If you're having cookie problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a cookie's not one. I got the bouncy roll on the bed patrol.
Alright, what's up, people? This is going to be my first video of 2014, and I'd like to tell everybody to subscribe to my channel and watches my videos. Happy New Year. Hope you had good holidays, Christmas, whatever you celebrated. Hope you enjoyed it. But 2013 was a good year for me on YouTube. My channel grew a lot, and I appreciate all the people that supported all my videos and continue to support my videos. And also to all the new people that subscribe to my channel, welcome. Don't be afraid to say what's up in the comments if you're new. I don't bite. And also, shout out to all the people that stop by and watch my live streams on a regular basis or whenever they can. Those are a lot of fun, and I kind of actually enjoy that more than YouTube because I get to actually interact with my viewers and, well, live. I get to interact with you guys, and it's a lot more convenient for me rather than making videos all the time. But if you're not following me on Twitch, make sure to go follow me on Twitch. The links for that will be in the description below. Also, my Twitter, because I didn't know people still send YouTube inbox messages, but apparently they do. But if you want to contact me and you want a fast reply, I'm always on Twitter. It's my phone. I'm always on Twitter. So just hit me up in there, follow me, whatever. And yeah, I'm going to get to the topic now. That was a long introduction. So, since it is a new year, that means new games, of course. The Xbox One, the PS4 came out like, what, 2 months ago or something, I think? Yeah, almost 2 months ago they came out. And I don't know why a lot of people were shocked by this, but everybody was shocked that the launch titles for the PS4 and the Xbox One weren't, like, up to par. I don't know, like, they were just mediocre. They weren't anything special. I don't know why people were surprised by that. That's usually the case when you buy a console at launch, if you didn't know. I'm guessing a lot of people, this was their first time buying the console at launch. They didn't know what to expect, I guess. That's what I'm guessing, because everybody that usually bought console at launch in the past knew what to expect, you know? I like me, I just wanted my console then and now. You know, I was gonna get my console eventually anyway, but I wanted mine at launch. But whatever. Since most of the games that coming out this year are the AAA titles that everybody wanted, I'm gonna give you guys my top 5 games that I'm most looking forward to. I already had the top 3 in my head already, but I had to add 2 more. It wasn't really hard because there's so much damn games coming out this year. Alright, so let me get into this. You guys are gonna notice similarities between all these games, and I'm gonna explain why at the end. But yeah, number 5 is Dying Light, and the reason why I put this game in my top 5 is because I've been looking forward to a good survival horror like zombie game, and like all the games on my list, this game is gonna be open world. And I don't mean like open world, you go into doors, and it's completely open world, you know, because the consoles this gen are more powerful. And it's really cool because it goes from daytime to nighttime, and the zombies become more aggressive at nighttime. I like the fact that in Dying Light, when you're in first person, it's kind of like Mirror's Edge, the movement. You can parkour, and you're a lot more agile, I could say, in the game. And you can craft weapons, all that good stuff. I'm really looking forward to it. It's made by the same people who made Dead Island. I'm kind of hoping that this game is going to be what Dead Island tried to be. Dead Island was pretty bad. It had potential, but it was bad. So I'm hoping this game is a lot better. I'm looking forward to playing it. Number 4 is Watch Dogs. And I was supposed to get this game at launch last year when I got my PS4. But Ubisoft decided it was a good reason to push the game back to I don't know when this year, but it's coming out this year sometime. Hopefully they don't push it back again, but I'm hoping that they push it back for a good reason and the game is good, not buggy, because it's going to be an open world game. So I'm hoping that everything is straight. They push it back for a reason. But this game I'm looking forward to it because it's different. Looks really different. Basically, you could basically go about missions differently since you could hack into various like electronic devices, and they're all tied into the city's what is it called, central operating system or some shit like that. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's pretty cool. You could hack into like the traffic lights, steal people's bank information, the money, trigger like different equipment to distract other characters. It's really cool. I'm thinking I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that game. I'm looking forward to it. So it deserved a spot in my top 5. All right, number 3 is The Order 1886, and even though we don't have a lot, like we don't know a lot about this game yet, I'm really excited for it because one, it's going to be a third-person shooter, and you guys know how I love my third-person shooters. It's going to have multiplayer, and I'm hoping the multiplayer is good. The whole concept of the game, from what I read and from what I've seen, it looks, from the little that I've seen, I should say, it looks really cool. It looks really cool, and yeah, the developer's been talking big about the graphics, how it's gonna look close to CG footage, which will be ridiculous. So I'm looking forward to this game. Third-person shooters for the win. More of those need to come out this gen. Tired of first-person shooters, to be honest. But yeah, my number 2 game is Destiny, and oh my God, Bungie. That's the main reason why it's Bungie. And I was a huge Halo fan. Not anymore. That game is trash. Halo's trash now. But I was a huge Halo fan, and Bungie's making this game. And from what I heard, seen, the game just looks really good. You create your own unique character. It's gonna be a sci-fi shooter, of course. I'm sure all you guys knew that. You customize the way you look, you fight, explore different planets. Of course, it's gonna be another open world game, of course, like I said. And it's gonna have a story. I can't even speak right now. It's gonna have a story, competitive multiplayer, and co-op gameplay. Gameplay missions and stuff. So it's gonna be really good. I think there's gonna be a lot of time put into that game. I can't wait for that game to come out. And number 1, I said like one of them freaking announcers. Yeah, I'm just number 1, The Division. And the reason why The Division beat Destiny out is mainly because it's a third-person shooter, and I love third-person shooters. And The Division is another open-world game. It's an RPG style of game, and it just looks really, really good. From what I read, seen, the whole idea. There's co-op missions. There's multiplayer in the world. Like you could have like faction conflicts. Fight other factions in the city, which it's gonna be crazy. You could seamlessly join in your friends and play with them, do missions. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I think can you? Yeah, I think you could go around and collect supplies. Yeah, basically RPG type of game. Yeah, so it's gonna be really fun. I think I'm gonna have a lot of time spent in that game also. So yeah, that's my top 5 games. And also, since I'm gonna have the Xbox One in the title, the game I'm looking forward to, not looking forward to, if I had an Xbox One and I actually want to see more gameplay of this game will actually take number 3 on my list, because almost all the games on my list are multiplats. But if I had an Xbox One, the only game that would I'm looking forward to seeing more gameplay of, and I'm curious to see if it's going to be good or not, is Quantum Break. That game, from little that they shown, because they showed more at VGX last year, that game looks like it's going to be something special. Because I think the people, some developers from Max Payne and Alan Wake have come together, and basically that's what they said is going to be like, Max Payne and Alan Wake. So that should be very interesting. It should be interesting. So I'm curious to see more about that. If I had an Xbox One, that would be my number 3 in place of The Order, since those 2 are exclusives. That would be my top 3 game if I had an Xbox One. But yeah, multiplat city basically. Other games. There's a bunch of other games that's coming out. Evil Within. I was actually gonna put that as my number 5 game. Evil Within, from the makers of Resident Evil. Well, the guy, I forgot his name. I can't pronounce his name. Japanese guy. I can't pronounce his name. Yeah, that guy. The Evil Within looks really good. The Crew, the only driving game that I'm looking forward to this gen. Deep Down. There's so much games that's coming out this year. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. Hopefully, you guys will mention some games in the comments that I forgot to mention. Maybe, I don't know. And let me know your top 5 in the comments below also. Let me know the top 5 and other games that you're actually looking forward to that's not in your top 5. So yeah, that's it. This year is going to be a really good year. Really good year for gaming. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.